Isn't this incredible, guys? We've just got two wild dogs that have come running out. Now, I don't know where Shongile and Hosanna have gone. I think they may have run and gone into a tree or a thicket, and these two dogs have just appeared out of nowhere. Isn't this spectacular? So Twin Dams is absolutely incredible this morning. Now, I reckon these wild dogs have heard that impala shout, and they've come running to see what's going on. You can see, look how alert they are. They're busy checking to see what's happening and seeing if there's any sign of what was causing this impala to shout. I wonder if they didn't actually see the leopards. Now, the leopards are a little bit further south of where we are, so let's just see how this all plays out. I'm pretty sure Shongile and Hosanna are clever enough to know if they see these dogs to go up into trees, and maybe that's why Shongile's trotted off that way, but I don't think so. I don't think they would have seen them, because these dogs have come straight over this riverbed, and we just bumped into them as we were trying to get round to where the leopards are. But this is absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not sure which dogs these are. Generally, we're seeing a pack of 3, and I only see the 2 now, unless the third one is behind me somewhere, but I only see the 2 at the moment. And it looks like a female and a male, with the male closest to us. You can see his appendage hanging down on his tummy there. Oh, big yawn as well. Isn't this spectacular? So this is Africa's most endangered carnivore that we see in South Africa. So we really are very, very, very lucky to see them and the leopards. Absolutely incredible. So I just want to give James an update for the leopards in case the leopards disappear, so James can carry on with them. They went into the Mulawati going in an easterly direction, Alice, so if you can let James know. They were in the Mulawati off the dam wall there going east. Now the 2 dogs are still looking around. I think they're just wondering what's happening. I wonder if they might chase this impala. Now, having wild dogs is the most spectacular animal to have. They generally are quite active and full of energy, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Now, as I say, that one lies down, so that's typical of an animal. It's always to prove you wrong. The problem with them is if it's just the 2 of them, to keep track of them is going to be so difficult. And I just want to let some of the other guys know, because the dogs are very... Now the guys are talking too much on the radio, so... And look at those dogs. That is amazing. They're still just sitting, and I wonder if this is maybe a dispersal pair that is going to form a new pack. That would be quite interesting if we've got a male and a female. Stations, just to let you know, Hosanna, Shongile, Twin Dams, and Djuma as well. So they obviously are a split off from another pack. Now, I know that there was 3 dogs that split off the Sands pack, which is a pack that we see fairly regularly, and this will often happen is you'll find that males and females that want to breed, that aren't breeding in part of the pack itself, will then shift off and form their own new pack. So wouldn't it be incredible if we got another pack forming from this male and female? Now, I'm pretty sure this was a pack of 3 and that maybe the other one is missing or is somewhere lagging behind. It is possible. The wild dogs at this time of the day are hunting, they're moving, and so sometimes they end up chasing different things in different directions. And you never know, maybe the 3rd dog has put Hosanna and Shongile up into a tree and is just sitting at the bottom there. But generally when that happens, if a wild dog comes across another predator, it will make quite a lot of noise and it will attract the whole pack to try and come and help it with what it's doing. Now, we're going to try and see if we can stay with these wild dogs. I don't know if we're going to be able to. They're going into a really thick area, but let's try. James, I think it's a good idea to come because I've lost the leopards now. I don't know where they've gone because a 3rd dog has arrived. They started to chase a duiker and I think they lost it and they're now heading away from Twin Dams. So I'm not going to be able to stay in this area, but hopefully James will be able to find the little royal cubs, the prince and princess of Djuma, and we'll carry on with the dogs and see where they go. But following wild dogs in the mornings is one of the best things to do. They are so active and everything gets chased. Everybody is under threat. It's amazing to watch them moving around. Now you can see the white-faced whistling ducks coming over the top. They're getting out of here. Maybe they've heard the dogs are in town and they're a bit stressed by all of this. They've had to deal with leopards. Now we've got these 3 wild dogs that have come in now. Like I say, the 3rd one has joined, so 2 males and a female. And I'm not 100% sure if this is the separation from the Sands pack or if it's the 3 that come from Lower Sabi. Now, for those of you who don't know where Lower Sabi is a camp in Kruger National Park that is probably easily 50, 60 kilometers. So these three dogs, if it's those,